It has been said that if I hit the Pia Zadora trifecta, I can fulfill the prophecy and achieve eternal life. Good news, Monkey Man, that day has come. Oh, where have I been? It's a long story, but I should at this point be able to pull off one review a month, so we'll see how that goes. Quite frankly, I had intended to return earlier this year with a review for a different movie, but then Vlad decided to compensate for his tiny Putin and invade Ukraine, at which point the title of that film seemed grossly inappropriate, so that one is going to be on hold for a while. Speaking of gross, today's dumpster find is 1982's Fake Out. Otherwise known as Nevada Heat, there's that foreboding alternate title thing again. Fake Out stars Telly Savalas, Desi Arnaz Jr., and of course the formidable Pia Zadora. This is yet another film funded and acted in by Pia's then-billionaire husband, Meshulam Riklis. Yes, to answer most of your questions, she does indeed get naked in this film, but no, you don't see nearly as much as you do in other films this channel has covered, so there's only a couple of scenes I might have to strategically show. Even then, I feel like it's going to be more scenes than any of us ever care to see of this film, but let's do this. Ooh, we're in for a fairy tale this time. Not sure what the point of this intro is except to lull us into a false sense of security that this movie will be short and sweet. Mr. Spivak is trying to leave his casino when he gets run over by a camper, as you do. In case he wasn't dead yet, the old lady passenger gets out and shoots him with a shotgun.
I am not throwing away my shot.
Shut up, Lin-Manuel Miranda! Meanwhile, Bobby Warren, billed using almost as big of letters as Bob Newhart, is performing at a Las Vegas nightclub. In the middle of her song, there is a blackout, and ho-ho, plot twist, she's standing now. And also proving that the microphone isn't real. Is it just me, or does this dress kind of make it look like she has a tail?
Those eyes
Are wishing they weren't watching this. The ears are also wishing they weren't hearing this. Detective Thurston is waiting for her offstage and takes her away in handcuffs, though why he keeps kissing her hands while cuffing them is a bit off-putting. Does anyone else get the impression that Riklis has a bit of a voyeurism fetish?
You're an unusual case, Bobby. Fast-rising career, very talented. Thank you.
Yes, because there's never been a talented person with a fast-rising career before. It seems the state is wanting Bobby to testify against her boyfriend, Danny Pirelli, in regards to his involvement in the Spivak murder. So she's dating a mean old lady with a shotgun. Got it. I guess that would make Bobby's case a bit unusual for the 80s. She refuses to testify, so they arrest her for contempt of court until she agrees.
Your quickest out is to agree to testify.
Or tell your husband to stop making crappy movies.
They know me?
You were billed at almost the same font size as Bob Newhart, so shouldn't they?
Fix it up with whatever you can get from the outside.
Okay, first of all, is that really a thing in prison? Secondly, why is this guard helping her? Maybe because she looks like she's 15. So Bobby's boyfriend does send her stuff to deck out her cell, and she runs an exercise class in the prison. I mean, I guess you'll get a workout from this, sort of. In this outfit, she really looks like she's 15 now, which makes these hip thrusts extra creepy. I don't know if your own personal clothing is actually allowed in prison, or Riklis just didn't want to shell out enough money for prison uniforms. Of course, we know why this shower scene is a thing. The guard walks out, leaving these women to assault Bobby. Again, I am seriously questioning the accuracy of prison life as depicted in this film. The assault convinces Bobby to agree to testify against Danny Pirelli. So 2 cops accompany her to a Las Vegas hotel suite where she is to hold up until Monday's hearing. And this is when stuff kinda stops happening in the film. She helps a guy win a jackpot, says hello to everyone who seems to know her, plays some Keno.
There. It's my own system. I play all 7 numbers with 7 in them.
I'm not sure that's really a system so much as taking a test you didn't actually study for.
That's 8 numbers.
Make that a math test you didn't actually study for. Turns out Thurston has a gambling problem. Bobby loses at Keno. We attempt some comedy.
What were you before you became a cop? A sumo wrestler?
No, I was a principal in a daycare center.
Hilarious. She tries to sneak a call out of the hotel, but somehow Detective Thurston is on the line and she gets mad. So we have more attempted comedy with a closet door. The movie is like half over, right? Oh, we're 30 minutes in? There's almost an hour left, damn it. Attempted assassins attempt more comedy. Let's just say they're better at the assassin thing, and they haven't actually killed anyone yet. When a waiter brings some wine to the room, Bobby pretends she is a naive little girl in a room for an audition. The waiter believes her because she looks 15. Bobby wants new clothes, so they play and are extremely lucky at blackjack to get enough money for the new clothes, where they meet this couple, a theatrical manager and his new wife/aspiring actress.
He's my fashion consultant.
I knew it. It's that look of greatness that I'm able to spot immediately.
And yet you still accepted a role in this movie. The theatrical agent then tries to get some side business deals with the now undercover cop.
I also happen to have some heavenly powder which will mellow you out really nice.
Mellow? Did the writers research cocaine at all? Unless that heavenly powder is some sort of snortable Ambien. I mean, we've already established that this movie has no idea what the hell it's talking about.
We'll be around if you change your mind.
But the audience won't be if there isn't anything interesting or funny soon. Bobby goes to take another bath, the inept assassins eat spaghetti, Bobby is now hitting on the cop while in a bathtub wearing pigtails because she had to up the ante apparently, so now she looks like she's 12. Yet the cop is still about to kiss her when the phone rings. Wait, was there chemistry earlier? Did I miss it? I know it sounds like I'm just skimming over large portions of this film, but seriously, nothing is happening. Except for the fact that they are trying to protect this witness with the curtains wide open the entire time. The drug-dealing theatrical manager and his wife find them again and demand they have dinner with them after playing Keno. The wife puts the initials DP on her card, apparently indicating that Danny Pirelli sent her. The women pretend to go off to the powder room and sneak up to find Danny in another hotel room. Danny asks Bobby if she has told the cops anything yet. God, these two have even less chemistry than Bobby and the cop. Bobby leaves Danny's room and goes back to her room for some reason, where she is shot at a few times and doesn't even notice. Meanwhile, Junior Cop chases around the hotel inside and out looking for Bobby and comes across the manager and his wife trying to escape, resulting in the silliest chase sequence ever.
You win!
No, we really don't. Finally, the assassins succeed at killing someone, but it's creepy butterfly guy who is apparently an undercover cop. Why has nobody thought to close the curtains on this hotel room yet? This finally makes Bobby agree to legit tell the cops everything about Danny Pirelli, but we're not done yet. You know, actually, yes we are. Yada yada yada, the end. Do I even need to ask why this film is in the dumpster? Why is this film in the dumpster? It's yet another Rickless Zadora collab, and surprise, surprise, it went horribly wrong. Actually, I can't even say it went horribly wrong because that would have been more entertaining. Let's just say it went horribly not right. It's not even the fact that it's painfully bad, it's just painfully boring. Apparently, when the writers decided to put less nude Pia Zadora scenes in the film, they were faced with the reality that they'd actually have to write shit now, and that is one of the many times that things went wrong here. The obvious bad writing and iffy acting aside, it's kind of a sad joke that Pia Zadora seems to think that being naked in every film, at least all of the ones we've seen on this channel so far, is the best plan for her career. Or at least her billionaire husband seems to think that. Again, there might be a voyeuristic thing going on here. As far as being naked in films, to each their own. But Pia Zadora looks like she's underage, and that makes some of us feel kind of icky about it. I'm sure Pia Zadora is a lovely person in real life, and she probably has many talents. I just have yet to see evidence that acting and singing are among them. But if she does insist on doing the whole acting thing, she might be better off playing to her physical type. Do you know how many people would kill to still look like a teenager even into their late 20s? Just keep your clothes on and start playing roles where it's not creepy that you look so baby-faced, Pia. So there, I did it. I have fulfilled the prophecy and achieved eternal life. It's probably for the best. There's still a lot of unreviewed movies in those dumpsters out there. Yeah.